Hello, my lovelies, and you join me on what is a bit of a mad day. Partly it's a little bit mad because of the weather. It's a bit wet and it's a lot windy. Once again, Windy Bottom is living up to its name. But it's also a bit mad because I woke up to a notification that the lovely Sean, who unexpectedly joined a couple of our community live streams this week, mentioned me in his video of today. He puts them out rather early in the morning when I'm still tucked up in bed and fast asleep. And he not only mentioned me, he put screenshots up and a link in the description, which is exceedingly kind of him. Really, really kind of him. I mean, it was lovely to have him pop into the live streams, but then to do that is extraordinary, really. And for those who don't know, the channel is, well, I will reciprocatingly, is that a word? Put a link to the channel in the description of this video, but I've been banging on about his channel in various videos and live streams over the last couple of weeks since I discovered him, because I'm a massive fan. So him turning up on a live stream threw me a bit, panicked me a bit, made me a little bit nervous, because his YouTube channel is a proper big one. He's knocking on the door of 50,000 subscribers. Nothing like my poor little effort. But my poor little effort isn't as little now as it was when I went to bed last night, because lots of his lovely subscribers have been popping over. So it's all rather exciting. Now then, I knew that radio was going to come on. Obviously, tomorrow is going to be another very exciting day for me and my little community, because tomorrow I will be going to Halesowen first thing to pick up the fabulous John, who most of you will know and love, and then Neil and Sophie, and take them all to the Yard of Dreams to come and have lunch with me and Mustard. Neil will be picking up his new car that he's bought from Mustard and Boaty Do Cars. And then I will be taking John back home tomorrow afternoon stroke evening, so that's back from the yard down to Halesowen, and then I'll be going from Halesowen back up to the yard, where I will be spending the night in a hotel and probably spending the evening with Neil and Sophie and whoever else turns up. And it's going to be a full day, but it's going to be jolly exciting. And what I need to do now is to swap the cars around. I'm in the Honourable Sheeson. I will be going to work in the Honourable Sheeson tonight, but I want to put Stigbert van Thundercock in pole position, ready for tomorrow morning, because I'm going to have to leave earlier than I'm comfortable with. I will be half asleep, grumpy, and I won't want to walk all the way down the road. And I also need to put some fuel in Stigbert, because if you remember, the last time, where did I been the last time I was out in Stigbert? Did I take him to the yard? Gosh, I can't actually remember. I presume I took him to the yard, I must have. But I do remember getting him back on fumes. So I need to nip down to Ladywood, and I haven't actually got much money. I've only got 20 quid. So I'll put the 20 quid in, and that'll at least get me to a garage in the morning, when I should have a little bit more money and I can add a bit more in. Actually, 20 quid might even get me down to Halesowen, thinking about it. So, right, let's go and do that now. Stigbert's key. Here we are. Go on then, Stiggy. Be a good boy. Hope your battery's okay. It's good start. Quick look around, make sure all of the tyres are okay. Yep, we're all good. Let's get in. Oh, it's a bit wild out here. Oh my goodness gracious me. Ah. Oh. Ah. There we are. I'll pop you in the doings like that. There we are. Now then, boys, back. Oh, actually a little bit more fuel in there than I remember. 9.5 degrees according to Stigbit. That's not bad. Good boy. He does start like a good ender, Stigbit. If you're new to the channel, I should perhaps explain that Stigbit van Sandercock is my 2003 MG ZT190. Right, let's see if we can manoeuvre out of here. And again, I'll give you my normal reminder that manoeuvre is kind of nearly French for my egg. Except it kind of isn't. Here we go. Oh God, which side is the fuel on this? I always forget and I always get it wrong. It's, right, I think it's on the left. Could be wrong. Oh, bollocks, it's on the right, isn't it? Oh, dear. Never mind. Some bugger swapped it over. It was on the other side last week, I'm sure it was. Right, there we are. 20 quid in the tank. Which has given us, we've just edged over the quarter of a tank. Now I've put the rubbish in. I put the old E10 in because obviously I'm going to be using this fuel tomorrow, so it can have the crap. Normally Stigbit only has the good stuff because it's going to be sitting in there for a while, but this is 100% going to be used tomorrow, so can't do any harm. Back into this car, I'm always slightly surprised by how much of a lump it is, how much of a handful. You do have to really manhandle this car around. Everything about it is heavy, the controls are heavy, it's a big lump of a thing. You have to grab it by the scruff of the neck really. And right, let's get in, let's get some videos uploaded, let's get some lunch on. All go today, my lovelies, all go. Excellent, Stigbit is ready for the morning. There we are.
This guy does a live show, camera on,
Garlic and mustard chicken, pig in blanket, rustic mashed potato, green beans, and white pepper and white wine gravy. That was absolutely delicious. I owe, so off to work I go. I owe. I'm in enormous debt. Off to work, my lovelies, in beautiful daylight. And it stopped raining. Blimey. Oh, look at that. New subscribers are still dribbling in most satisfactorily. So, Sean, if you're watching this, buddy, you're an absolute blessed puppet. Thank you. Oh, I did have a look at the map for tomorrow, and of course I didn't look at a map, did I? Not in the sense that we used to when I was a kid. I used to have a real thing about Ordnance Survey maps. I absolutely loved them. I could look at them literally for hours, entirely for fun. Anyway, the route to Halesowen, as I thought, it's kind of M1, A42, M42, M6 is the quickest, but heading this way, picking up the A38 and going through Derby and Lichfield is 16 miles shorter, although the thing said it will take 3 minutes more. Well, I'm going to do that. I can't be doing with the M1 and A42, and I'm pretty sure I can save 3 minutes by driving like a stabbed rat on these sections. And bear in mind, I'm going to be in Stigma tomorrow. I'm going to have some proper power right under my right hoof. In terms of other preparation for the overnight stay and 2 days ahead and filming and whatnot, I have done nothing. Bugger all. Zip, nada, zilch, zero, sweet F.A. So, yeah. Business as usual. Breathe in. Oh, God. Okay, well, it's only 9:10, but I think that might be it for tonight. In which case, we can have an early one and go home. What do you reckon? We're going to get any more customers tonight?
No.
That's it? So we can go home, get drunk?
Yeah, going home early, you know.
What are you doing tomorrow with your day off?
I think I'll go to city. I need to do some shopping.
Oh.
Yeah, spend some money, isn't it?
Of course you remember Pravina, but I'm not allowed to film Pravina. She doesn't like it, so unfortunately, there we are. And it's a shame because she's lovely, intelligent, amusing, witty, absolutely beautiful, of course. She holds a good fork and spoon, I think you'll find. They do this. They talk to each other in a made-up language. They pretend it's Nepali, but it's not. Oh, hello.
Yeah, pretty near the top of a lot of people's agenda of things like the state of the public services. Obviously, if Jacob Rees-Mogg has the formula to allow us to spend less on the NHS but get much better outcomes, it would be very helpful if he was, sharing that with the rest of us immediately.
And here we go, leaving the artificial light of the street lights behind, and we climb the hill into the darkness. And there's a fair bit of wind blowing about, and I'm not speaking personally, I'm talking about outside the car rather than within it. Now then, tomorrow is going to be mad. It's a community day. It's going to be, well, I personally think it's quite an important day for various reasons. Those who are regulars in the live streams and are aware of John's situation and recent situation will understand how important tomorrow will be to have to meet him and to all have a splendid day together at the yard. It is going to be a bit mad logistically, so I can't really guarantee how much normality there will be. There should be a daily diary tomorrow morning because I'm going to edit and upload it tonight before I go to bed. I certainly won't have time in the morning. But then in terms of the evening video, the 1919 video, again I'm going to try and get that done tonight. So that will be out. And then in terms of a live stream, I'm going to do my best. But I'm not at home tomorrow night. I am in a hotel. I'm not sure what the other guys have got planned for the evening. So, but if I can do a live, you can bet I will. Then rolling forward to Tuesday morning. Tuesday morning again. There's a chance that there may be no daily diary coming out, because Tuesday morning I'm not going to be at home. I'm going to be in the hotel. Then we'll be going to the yard, and so there's no guarantee that I'm going to be able to get that done. So I'm just going to ask you to very kindly bear with me, really, over the next couple of days, because it's lovely that we're having some real life community things going on, and they're kind of going to take precedence. Plus the fact that I'm going to be absolutely bloody knackered. Let's not forget that. But there you go, darlings. That is it for today's video. Hopefully you will be seeing this on Monday morning, and then, as I say, everything else is a little bit up in the air. But I can absolutely guarantee you that Tuesday night live, 11 o'clock, that will be absolutely 100% going ahead, and by Tuesday night everything will be back to normal. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a safe and peaceful night, or a great day whenever you happen to be watching this. Much love from me, and I'll see you next time. Oh, and Pachu, and indeed Bosh.